This particular job was pretty special. It's the 50th anniversary of Vans. What we didn't want to do was just rehash the same old images. We wanted to create something out of the history and make it something new. We wanted to present it as a piece of art in itself. And we wanted people to watch the spots and question it and say, how did they do this? And we landed on this stop motion. It felt like it had that artful technique.
It was a complicated process. We have stop motion with props. You place the shoe there, you move it, you take a photo. You move it, you take a photo. And we have stop motion with cutout characters, which are done traditionally in cell animation. And then we print them up, and then we cut them out. And we have all these sequences of frames, and then we do a stop motion process on top of that too. So you put a card in, you take a photo, take that card out, put a new card in, keep doing it over and over again until it comes alive.
The illustrators, Merzik and Morisot, have a really surreal style.
They came up with some really fun character designs, like the moshing sequence. Those characters are all from their brain, and some really fun props too. We really like the idea of drawing directly on stage with our hand-drawn animation. So in order to do that, we have a bunch of traditional animators who are animating, and then we're projecting that onto stage. The stop-motion animators would then trace the animation, take a photo, erase it, step to the next frame, trace again, take another photo. Using projection, using stop motion, using zoetropes, all those little handmade qualities really sell that this is done in camera. The surfer, he's writing on a line drawing on stage, and you'll see how skewed that wave is. Using all these different techniques and having them interact with each other gave us something really unique and something that I don't think has ever really been done before.
We wanted to have a new modern look, but still retain what Vans is all about. We also created commercials that represented music, fashion, action sports, and art, and we chose a voice that fit that pillar. For action sports, we have Tony Alva.
I've been surfing and skateboarding for 48 years now. 48 years of riding Vans.
For fashion, we chose Chloe. She just represents what the brand is all about.
There aren't that many things I feel like I keep going back to. Like Vans has entered into this just like iconic classic brand that people have been wearing their whole lives.
We used Chuck D from Public Enemy. It felt like they were like the punk rockers of hip hop.
Vans has always been this cultural iconic, proved to the world that the little man could scream loud. So I like the rebelliousness in Vans.
And then for art, we chose Ray Barbie. While Ray's known for skateboarding and being a musician, he also takes photographs.
When you think about art and skateboarding, or when you think about music and skateboarding, it's like it's always been there. That's always been parallel. They've always worked together.
People that wear Vans, they feel like they're part of the family. The #1 shoe we sold in 1966 is the #1 shoe we sell in 2016. We're here 50 years.
We put everything into this soup. Everything that represents what this brand's done in the last 50 years. And when you look at the ads, you'll hopefully be able to discover each time you look at it a new little cool element.